What's up guys, welcome to this Python tutorial. In the previous video we learned about the image.open function, and in this video we are going to talk about the image.new function. And this image.new function, it's inside this image module which is inside our PIL library. And the way we can use this image.new function is we can say something like img equals to image.new, and this function takes few arguments. And before talking about those arguments, let's first see what this image.new function actually does. So this image.new function creates a new image with the given mode, size and color. So it will take three arguments. The first argument is going to be the mode. The second argument is going to be the size of our new image, and the third argument is going to be the color of our new image. So let's first talk about this mode. What is this mode? If we come to the documentation of our PIL library, you can see we have various kinds of modes listed out here, and we can use any one of them inside our new function. So we have RGB, we have RGBA, we have CMYK, we have L, which stands for black and white. So what is the difference between this RGB, RGBA and black and white? Well, if we talk about the RGB has three channels: red, green and blue. So R stands for red, G stands for green, B stands for blue. And the RGBA images will have one extra channel which stands for the alpha channel, and it defines its transparency. So the RGB has three channels, RGB has four channels, and the black and white has only one channel. Black and white is a single channeled image. So we can use any one of those modes inside this mode argument. So let's say we want to create an RGB image. So we'll say RGB. And the second argument it takes is the size. The size is given as a two-value tuple in which the first value is going to be the width of our new image and second value is going to be the height of our new image in pixels. So we need to define a tuple in which the first value is going to be the width of our image, let's say 400, and the second value is going to be the height of our new image, let's say 500. So now we have defined our mode. So now we have defined the mode of our new image as well as the size of our new image. Now we need to define the color. So in order to define the color is given as a single value for single band images. If we have a single band image, if we have a black and white image, then we need to use the single value for, then we can use the single value for our color. But if we have a multi-band images, then we need to define a tuple. Right now we are using the RGB mode, therefore we need to define a tuple, and this tuple will have three values. If we use the RGBA mode, our tuple will have four values: one for red, one for green, one for blue and one for alpha. But we are using RGB, we are going to have a tuple with three values: one for red, one for green and one for blue. So let's say in this tutorial I want to create a red color. How can I create a red color? So for the red channel, I'll keep the maximum value. For the green, I'll give the value as 0, which is minimum. And the blue, for blue, I'll keep the value as 0. So each channel can have values from 0 to 255, where 255 is the maximum value and 0 is the minimum value. So if we want to create a red color, then we will keep the red channel at its maximum, blue at its minimum, green at its minimum. Then if we display the image, let's see if we created a red colored image. If I run the code, you can see we have created a red colored image with 400 pixels of width, 500 pixels of height. Let's say if we want to create green color, then we need to keep red at 0, green at 255 and blue at 0. Run the code, you can see we created a green colored image. If we want to create a blue colored image, 255, keep the green also at 0, run the code, you can see we created a blue colored image. There is also another way of defining the color. We can directly use the color strings. So let's say yellow. Run the code, You can see we created a yellow colored image. But there's one problem with defining color in this way. We don't have much choices when it comes to the color strings. But if we are using the RGB colors, then we can select from wide variety of colors. So this is it. This is how we can create a new image using the Pillow library. So this is it for this video. Give this video a thumbs up. If you have any questions, you can comment down below. Subscribe to my channel and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.